Hey everybody, it's Mindy, and guess what? I am here in 2022 to do an official WIP and Chat. I haven't done an official WIP and Chat in a while. I mean, I did a little quick one, just like an announcement video, but you know, I haven't really just sat and chit-chatted. I've been super busy. You know, the holidays and life just kind of, sometimes it happens. So anyhow, I've been super busy. I have been trying to record videos that need to go out and things like that. And I'm actually, I'm one of those people, I don't know. I tend to just like bulk film a bunch of stuff at once and then I edit and upload. And so sometimes I've had as many as like 10 to 12 videos just sitting there ready to go. I'm a little nervous these days because I have one or maybe none, and I have to make sure I get a video put together, before the next day comes. Anyhow, makes me a little nervous, but it would be all right. It would be all right. So anyhow, that being said, it's just been busy. We've been enjoying life and Christmas and New Year's and family and friends and all of that. And, it's all right. It's all right. But I'm back. I am back and I am recording and I am organizing and I have things to do and plans and yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm revived. I got a renewed spirit and I'm ready to go and do things that I want to do, make life fun for me, Hopefully it's fun for you guys too, because, you tend to enjoy a lot of the things that I do. So it'll be fun for all of us. So there you go. So let's see. Let's start off, first of all, let's talk about what I'm working on, which is, well, I have a picture of it here. It is the Christmas Tree Cabin. It is by Abraham Hunter. It is a Diamond Art Club. It's a 71 by 56 round. Love it. Love it. Love the size. Love that it's round drills. Love everything about it. This is what I'm doing for rest, relax, and enjoy the view. And you know what? This is relaxing. Just working on this is relaxing. It's fun. It's easy. It's rounds. What else can I say about it? It's a beautiful picture. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I don't have a lot done so far. I mean, I only have a small section across the bottom done, but, I think parts of it are going to go kind of fast. Like this is going pretty quick right here because it's a lot of color blocking and I can just multi-place away, cruise along. So, yeah, there's that. So, for rest, relax, and enjoy the view. I did make an announcement video. It was a quick little WIP and Chat with the details. And I honestly felt like I kind of shortchanged it a little bit, if you know what I mean. For some reason, I feel like this event hasn't been hyped the way that it should be, Normally with events, I start talking about the months ahead, which, this one came up a little quicker, I suppose, but I just feel like I haven't done it justice. So let's do it some justice, right? Let's do it some justice. That's what this is about. So I'm doing this with Angie, the Craftnado, which I absolutely adore Angie. So many things about Angie and I are similar. We both live out in the country. We both have chickens. We have similar tastes. Hey, we both live in Michigan. We're, probably less than an hour away from each other. Just her and I just click. You know what I mean? There are those people in your life you just click with, and she's one of them. Love Angie. She's excited to do this event. She did DP Christmas Elves with us. She had a blast doing it, and she is just so excited to do another event. And I am thrilled to have her. I'm thrilled, you guys. It's so much fun. So I have a little bit more information for you than I did in that first video because her and I have chatted more, and we really have things like ironed out better. You know what I mean? And I have my act together a little better. I'm keeping track better. I'm taking notes better. I'm trying to be more organized. And that's a whole nother thing I'll talk about in another video. I've got goals this year, you guys. I got goals. And I'm going to do a whole video about goals and what my plans are and things like that. So that'll be a different video. But back to this one. It is landscapes, guys. All landscape. Someplace that you can see yourself sitting, just kicking your feet back, grabbing a drink, and just, look at the view, right? That's what this is about. This whole event. That's what it's about. So we did ask that you pick out a landscape. We did ask that you try not to use Chuck Pinson just because, you know, Chuck gets his own months. I mean, months, plural, 2 of them, where we do Chuck paintings. But if that's what you have and you want to do a Chuck, you know, please don't hold back from that. Grab a Chuck and do it. Just come back in March and do another one. That's all. Just come back in March and do another one. So, yeah, grab a beautiful landscape. Kit it up. Take a picture. What do you do with that picture? You post it in my Facebook group, which is Diamond Moments and Krafts. And there is a designated post there for this week. Okay? You'll find it. It's at the top of the page. I have it pinned to the top. If you can't ever find something, go to the featured tab at the top of the Facebook page. I always try to put the important announcements and videos and things like that. It used to be announcements. Now it's called featured. They changed it. I don't know why. But look in the featured tab if you can't find it. All right? So don't just post in the Facebook group any old where, willy-nilly, you know. I mean, you can, but please, to get counted for the event, please make sure you go. Right now, it's week 1's post. There will be one each week. Oh, wait. There might be 2. Hang on just a minute. Hang on for that information. Okay? But right now, there's one post for the week where you post, right now, your startup photo. That's really what we've asked you for, is just a picture of what you're working on. Put your startup photo there. And you post it as a comment. So it's pretty simple. You just go to the comments, and in the comments, you post a picture, your picture. Okay? Pretty easy to do. If you have questions about that or how to do that, let Angie or I know, or even other people in the Facebook group. They're really good about helping. We have some wonderful people in our group that answer questions and help people out all the time. They're great. Okay? So, post your picture. You've started. Okay? You just got an entry. One entry for the giveaways. And there are multiple giveaways. I'll talk about all the giveaways here in a second. All right? So, that post will be live and active until next Saturday, because I put it up on Saturday at 9 a.m. Okay, I'm not, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday, right? Because that was the 1st. Yeah, so I'm not an early riser, and I'm certainly not going to stay up till midnight to put it up. Doesn't mean you can't start working on it and things like that. It's just that post is just going to go up at 9 a.m. next Saturday. So it'll be every Saturday, okay? Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Get it? Got it? Get it? Okay, now, post your pictures there, and that will get you an entry. Now, I have a little surprise for you, and I've alluded to it in the past that we would like to do some extra fun things that can earn you a few more entries. All right? A few more entries. So, for this week, it is my turn. I'm giving away a weekly prize this week, and I'll talk about the weekly prize in a minute. And it is my turn to have you do something fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another post So I might call it something like week 2 part B, or, you know, something like that. I'm not certain what I'm going to call it yet, but it'll be week 2 something. It'll still be called week 2, but it's going to be another post. And in that post, you're going to post something that I ask you to post. All right? So we're going to do that every week. So next week, there will be the weekly post where you'll post your progress pictures. And then there will be an additional post. And Angie will be the one to ask you a question. Yes. So we're going to take turns coming up with the questions and the little activities or whatever it is we want you to do to earn an extra entry. Okay? You'll follow along. It's pretty easy. Really, it's pretty easy. So, like I said, after you see this live, this is not a live. After you see this WIP and Chat, you will be able to go into my Facebook group and find a second post for this week. All right? And in that post for this week, just like you've been doing, go to the comments and you're going to add something in the comments. What is it that I want you to add in the comments? Well, think about where you're at. Think about where you're sitting, resting, relaxing, and enjoying your view. And I want to know, what might you be drinking? I know it's a weird question, right? But what might you be drinking? For example, in my location here, which I feel like is in Tennessee. I mean, I've been to Tennessee. I've seen these cabins. I feel like it's old Tennessee, you know, like down in, I'll think of it. I can't think of it right now. But just in Tennessee somewhere. A nice cabin in the woods. And what would I be sitting and drinking? It's wintertime. It's snowy. I'm watching the animals, the birds, the cardinal, the deer. What would I be drinking? Some of you might say maybe a hot toddy or coffee. For me, I would be sitting out there having myself a nice warm cup of hot chocolate. That's what I'd be having with marshmallows. I like marshmallows. So that's what I would be having, is some hot chocolate with marshmallows. So in that post, in the comments below, I could either just say, you know, hot chocolate with marshmallows as a comment, or I could go find myself a picture of hot chocolate with marshmallows. I think I'll do that for you guys. I'll make the first post so that you can go look at it and you can see exactly what I'm talking about, how I would do it. All right? So like I said, you can just write something. If you want to just write something, you can find a picture, which would be even more fun. And you can post a picture of what you would be drinking in your location of resting, relaxing, and enjoying the view, right? If you're at a beach, I don't know, maybe you're having some tropical drink on the beach. Maybe you only drink tea all the time, so you'd be having tea. Whatever it is, you would be drinking while you're just kicking back and enjoying the view, right? We just want to make this fun. You know, let's have fun with it. Why not? So like I said, I will make my post. I will post first and show you what I'm talking about. Just look for that second post for week 2. And that will be another entry for prizes. Okay, so you can get an entry for your first initial post of what you're going to work on. Then you can get another entry this week for posting your drink. What are you drinking? Okay, so there's that. So that's kind of how it's going to go each week. A weekly post. Like next week, the first post will be your progress. You're going to do a progress picture. And then there will be an additional post for whatever Angie wants to know. Whatever Angie's asking you. I don't know what she's going to ask you. So that'll be up to her. So make sure you follow along. There's going to be 2 posts every week. One will be for your progress and one will be for your little extra. Like little extra credit. You know, of course, I'm a teacher. Extra credit. Extra entry. That's what it is. Okay? So, that'll be fun. Our prizes for our grand prizes will be, we have gift cards. I'm leaving it open. I kind of like leaving it open. We did that with the last event. You can get your gift card to wherever you would like. We'll go with that. We'll let you get a gift card to a diamond painting company that you choose. All right? I mean, there are many lovely ones out there. Of course, the top of my lists are Craftably, Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs. But, you know, if you have something else that you'd really like a gift card to, feel free. We'll kind of leave it open, okay? I think Angie and I agreed on two $50 gift cards. So there's that. And then she has a canvas she wants to give away. It's a beautiful canvas. It's one that I have many times thought of getting and never did. It is Shepherd's Cottage. Beautiful, beautiful cottage. Many beautiful colors in that painting. And it's one that she either has two of or she just isn't going to get to it and she knows that. And she is willing to give that away as a prize. So we will have one canvas and we will have two gift cards as our grand prizes. Those will be given away in a live on my channel after the event is over. I go live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I don't have the date right on hand right now, but whatever it is at the end of the event, after the event is over, I believe it's going to be a February date, like the beginning of February. We'll go live and we'll give these away. The canvas will be US only, so we'll draw for that first and make sure we get a US person to ship that to. And then we'll draw for the gift cards because those can be, you know, anywhere for anyone. Okay? So there's that. I hope you're following along still. I hope I haven't lost you. Did I lose you? Please, please. I hope I didn't lose you. But that's not all. That's not all, folks. That's not all. Angie and I do WIP and Chats every week. I do mine on Wednesdays. She does hers on Thursdays. And we're going to do some weekly giveaways as well. Yeah, not just the grand prize, but you're going to have a chance to win something each week. We're going to alternate weeks. This is my week. Okay, I'm going first. And so you're going to have an opportunity to win a prize from me this week. So I will show you that prize. I'll insert it in here somewhere. I'll show you what the prize is. Let's say I insert it here. So here is your weekly prize. Are you ready to see? Are you ready? Okay, so let's start with this cutie. Little snowman cover minder. Isn't he cute? I love him. He's cute. So you'll get him. I threw in a couple of washi tapes, which I think might match pretty good. Okay, some washi tapes. There'll be a couple of other things too that I'm not going to show you, little surprises. But I'm also giving you this painting. I recently got this at Hobby Lobby. Not Hobby Lobby, Michael's. It's really pretty. I really got it just to show everybody. And then, you know, it was good for a giveaway. So I'm not going to take it all out of the box and everything, but it is a full drill. It tells you that on the back. Here is what's drilled. See? Everything is drilled. So, like I said, that is your prize from me for this week with a couple of extra surprises thrown in there because, you know, I can't give it all away. You have to have some surprises, right? Okay, don't forget, comment below. Here's the prize. Okay, so that's what you'll have an opportunity to win from me this week. And all you'll have to do really is just make a comment on this video. Nothing special, no special words, just comment on the video and I will send that out to you. Again, with shipping, I am so sorry, but I mean, it will have to be a US winner because we cannot afford to ship those things international, you guys. It's just so expensive these days. I even tried to ship just a small package to Canada, and I was like, ooh. I used to be able to ship to Canada, and it wasn't too bad, but it's gotten just out of hand. I just hope that they get things together here soon, and some of that international shipping will come down so that, you know, at this point, sending packages is just not reasonable. So gift cards are the way to go for international people. It's just, we want to include you. That's the option that we can come up with at this point. Okay. So for US people, that's what you can win. And all you need to do is comment. Just put a comment below. Okay. If you know some friends that are diamond painters, some people that may not have heard about our event, share the word, share the love. Last I looked, we had over 100 people that had posted a picture and were participating. So that's really good. But you know, the more the merrier. The more the merrier, right? So get that word out. Get the word out. And let's all have a good time with this. I think it's just a fun, quick, easy kind of, you know, not a lot of rules and regulations. Just, you know, we're doing it all in the Facebook group and just having a good time with it. So there's that. And that drill just went boom on the floor somewhere. Okay. I don't know how many drills are on the floor. Anyhow, there's that. That is the event that we are currently working on and having a good time with it. And I am just loving this painting. The blue snow, this is all the snow at the bottom. I have blue snow. Yeah, just a lot of blue. It's pretty though. I mean, you know, who said snow needs to be white? It does have some white ABs throughout the snow, but it's mainly like this teal. It's that teal color. This one's not, but the one I was doing a minute ago is teal. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right. My next event, and I'm just going to talk about that one right now because, oh my gosh, been planning that one with Ms. Brandy of Mystery of Diamonds, and that is smashing the specials. Oh my goodness, I'm so ready to smash some more specials. I've been doing some special drill projects every month, maybe one or two small little things, because I have got to get special drill fix. You know what I mean? Like I have one right now out in the kitchen on the table. Been working on that one for a little while. I was working on it in December. I did 3 other special drill projects in December, as well as my big canvas. That's how I like to roll, man. That's how I like to roll. Let's do the big one and let's do some small stuff because, you know, honestly, I don't always like to work on my big painting like all the time, right? And special drills just make me smile. Well, this one's making me smile because I'm really enjoying it. But anyhow, you know what I mean. You get the point, right? So Smashing the Specials will be in February. Her and I are currently working on prizes for that. I hope you have some special drill projects that you can work on. I know I've heard from people. I've been collecting. I've been saving them up. And I'm like, oh, good. So you guys will be ready to rock and roll, and we will smash some specials, and we have amazing prizes, you guys. We're going to have awesome prizes. Lots of prizes, actually. So, yeah, super excited. I hope you are too. And then we'll just run through real quick. You know, March, we come back to Chuck. Yep, Chuck will be back in March, okay? More details to come on that. But just know March is Chuck along. And then April, I am going to do a bird event. Birds. People have talked about doing birds, the tropical birds, owls, cardinals, bluebirds, you name it. Birds, okay? And I believe that my partner in crime, or my partner in fun, there's no crime, will be Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter. Her and I were going to do something in February, but I was doing Smashing the Specials with Brandy. I guess I didn't understand we were going to do it again, but whatever. Anyhow, we're going to get back together in April. Okay. So there's that. Okay. That's it, event-wise. Have you had enough event talk? Seriously, right? What else is going on in the world besides events? Well, I will tell you this. Crochet and yarny things. I'm into crochet and yarn. And it's perfect right now because it's winter. And what better time to sit with a bunch of yarn in your lap or a big Afghan in your lap than winter? I mean, in Michigan anyhow, it's cold. So winter's a perfect time to crochet. And I crochet when we watch TV. I have said it many times. We don't watch a lot of TV. We really don't. We watch the Chicago shows, PD, Med, and Fire. Those are my favorites. Hang on, I need a drink. Those are my favorite shows. They've been on break. Just like I've kind of been on break. They've been on break. But they're coming back. They come back this week. So does A Million Little Things. If you have never watched A Million Little Things, I love that show. Love that show. It's so good. And the last one that's coming back is This Is Us. And that one makes me sad. It's the end. You guys, it is the end of This Is Us. I mean, yeah, I gotta say, for a show that's based off a dead person, one of the main characters is dead, they have really made a great storyline out of that whole thing. And they have kept it going really well for many seasons. I am going to miss This Is Us. I will. One of my favorite shows. But it's coming back for its final season. Anyhow, it's perfect time to crochet. Perfect time to crochet. So I have finished 2 shawls. I'm almost done with my temperature blanket. I am not in November. I finished November. I'm in December for my temperature blanket. And the next thing on my radar is a sweater. Not like a tight fitted type sweater, but like a cardigan. I want to make myself a great big old kind of slouchy kind of cardigan that I can wear around the house because, again, it's cold. Okay? It's cold in Michigan. And I've seen some great sweater patterns, and I just want a really pretty, warm, rich kind of color, a nice soft yarn, and I'm going to make a sweater. Now, I've made baby sweaters before, but I have never made an adult sweater. So that's a goal I have. And, of course, just looking at yarn. I find myself just looking at yarn. See, there we go with Angie and I again. Angie, though, she buys it. Sorry, Angie. She's out there buying yarn. I've bought a little bit, not a bunch, but I love looking at it. It's so pretty. The problem with just looking at it online is you don't know what it feels like, you know? I want to touch it. I want to feel it. I'm a little nervous buying stuff online because I don't know what I'm going to get for sure. But, man, it sure is fun to look, you know? So I've been doing some fun things with yarny stuff. And then last night, we went to the gym. Yeah, we're going to the gym. You'll hear about that in my goals video. I'm going to make a goals video. It's coming out soon. But we went to the gym, and Dale was like, are we going to be home by 9? And I was like, Lord, I hope so. We're at the gym. It's 7 o'clock. And I'm like, I hope we're not going to be here 2 hours. I mean, granted, it takes us maybe 15 to 20 minutes to drive home. But I'm like, please, I don't want to be here 2 hours or an hour and a half. Anyhow, he wanted to get home because he wanted to watch a new show. Okay. I'm like, what show is that? And he goes, I want to watch that Jimmy Fallon show. And I'm like, what is that? That's my jam. I'm like, what in the world? Okay, so we watched it last night, and it's all about music. They have celebrities that come on, maybe musicians. They had a lot of musicians, okay, singers and whatnot. And they do things with music. Like, oh, it was fun. I can't even explain it all. But it was fun. It's a little contest. I think it's all for charity, though. I think they win some money for a charity. But it was fun. Jimmy's the host, and he always makes things fun. And it was a good time. It's a good show. So I guess that's on Monday nights. Yeah, it was Monday. So I guess that's on Monday nights. So maybe we'll be watching that one. The nice thing is we don't have to watch it on Monday. We have DishNet and we can just DVR it. So we can watch it whenever we want. After that, he switched over to the DIY network. He loves the DIY network. He likes, what we were watching last night was the Maine cabin builders. These people go and they restore these cabins. They call them camps, a camp. And they're in Maine, and they restore a cabin for a family. And Dale likes that one. He watches that quite often. But I'm excited about the DIY network because it's changing. I believe maybe today the DIY network will now be the Magnolia Network. If you know anything about home improvement, DIY shows, things like that, Magnolia is Chip and Joanna Gaines. They have a show. It started out with a reno show. They have a magazine. They have store. They do all kinds of stuff. Now, Chip and Joanna have done so well for themselves that they now have a network. And this network is the DIY network with some of the original DIY shows will still be there, but they have gone and found new things, which sounds super fun and exciting. One of them is Florette Farm. And oh my gosh, they did one season of Florette Farm when it was on like Discovery Plus or whatever, and I didn't get to see it. Florette Farm has been my inspiration for growing flowers. They started out as a very small flower growing business and have expanded and expanded. They have books now. They were contacted and asked about filming a couple of episodes, and they did. I couldn't see them because I didn't have, I think it was a subscription streaming thing maybe to Discovery. Is it Discovery Plus or something like that? So I couldn't see it. But they have signed on with Magnolia as well. And I hope and pray that maybe that first season that was already recorded will be shown. I'm hoping. Because I really, really like them. And I really am interested in what they do. But a lot of new shows coming. A lot of home reno shows. There's a hotel redo show, I think. Cooking shows. Even Joanna, she has another show called Magnolia Table, and that's her and her cooking with her family. So fun. So we might be watching more TV than we have in the past. And that's okay. We'll watch TV in the winter. That's when all the good stuff's on, and I can crochet, and hey, life will be great. So yeah, there's that. Anything else besides TV? I talked a lot about TV, didn't I? Which is unusual for me because I don't usually talk about TV. Like I said, I'm not a huge TV or movie person, but some of these things were pretty exciting. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about. Chickens are still here hanging out. The ducks are unhappy because the pond is frozen. It has been so cold here. We got about 4 or 5 inches of snow, and then the temperatures dropped, and it was in the single digits one night. And then the teens, I think, last night. So it's very cold. The pond is definitely frozen, and the ducks are like, well, that's a bunch of bull. That's a bunch of crap, right? They want in their pond, but they can't really get in, so they've just been hanging out back in the woodsy area. If it warms up a little bit, I'm certain Dale will go out there and break open a spot in the ice for them, but it's pretty thick right now. So it'll be a little work, Chickens, oh my gosh, chickens are everywhere. They don't care. They were just up on the deck. Yeah, on the deck, because Dale, this is Dale. Dale keeps feeding them off of the deck, throwing them goodies and old bread and just all kinds of stuff. And so they're like, oh yeah, we know where to go. We know where the goods are, man. So yeah, they were just out there just a few minutes ago. Before I started filming, actually, they were out there. And I opened the door and one of them thought she was coming in. And I was like, no. Anyhow, so let me tell you real quick, vlogs are back. I mean, I haven't vlogged much over the holidays. I've got a few clips, but we'll get there. Souls will be coming. I'm still trying to do the farm type things. Like I said, it's going to be a year of just having fun. I will have that goals video that will come out soon. I'm going to film it right after this. So I'll be ready. I would love to do, like everybody at this time of the year has done these are the paintings I finished videos. Well, that's really hard for me to do because they're all over the place. And some of them are gone and things like that. Some are in frames, some are in portfolios, some are on the bed, some have been given away. Some are even packed away because, those special drill projects. Some are holiday things that I have finished and packed away with that holiday's decorations. So I don't even have them available, So I don't know. I've toyed around with just maybe doing a pictorial year in review. I don't know. We'll see. It's getting kind of late. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments what you think. All right. One of the things coming up real soon will be my membership giveaway because, we're into January now and it's time for the January member giveaway. And there's like all kinds of stuff going on. All kinds of things I want to do. I just need to find the time to do it, to get myself organized, get a schedule going so that I get things done that need to be done. Yeah, I need an assistant. I need a helper, all that stuff. Anyhow, I'll get there. I don't want to stress myself out because this year is all about just doing what I want to do, having a good time, right? That's what it's about. Take the stress off, have a good time. All right. I think that's all I have to say for now. I think I've talked your ear off enough. Oh, one last little bit. No, I told you that. I showed you the prize. Told you to comment for a chance to win this week's prize. U.S., please. U.S. only. So sorry. All right. I do think I'm done. I don't think I have forgotten anything. Yeah. All right. So, until next time, have a great day, everybody. I hope that you enjoy doing what you're doing. I hope you're having fun. It's about having fun. Because, folks, let me tell you what. Life is short. I know. That is one of those sayings that people say all the time, and you don't give it a whole lot of thought. And then one day you're like, no, it's true. Life is pretty short, and we need to make the most of it and enjoy every minute of it to the fullest. So I hope you enjoy your day, your week, your month, your year to the fullest. Until then, have a great day, and I will talk to everybody soon. Bye, everybody.